So, Jack, I think for me personally, like I think I saw your interviews on This Is 50. I think that's where it was for me, because I moved to New York actually in 2013.
Okay,
but I can't remember exactly when I discovered your content.
Big.
But talk about just interviewing like a lot of legends that we've lost, like John Witherspoon, Nipsey, DMX. Sure, there's plenty of other legends too, but talk about just some of those moments for you.
John Witherspoon, man, you grew up on this guy. I got a chance to see him before I moved. I went at the Punchline. He was performing.
You just seen him too, right?
I saw him at the comedy club, right? Like
I never seen him.
He's still working.
Yeah.
He was still funny.
Wow.
Yeah.
He was still working. Yeah.
Yeah, he never stopped. But
never stopped.
like a lot of these folks, they be having lifestyles, so you can't stop.
Hey,
Keep up with
Yeah,
it.
you gotta keep
That's
up with
what he
it.
was saying. He literally said it like, I got bills to pay. Shit,
Yeah.
y'all gonna see me up here.
And people that you taking care of.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, because everybody needs something.
Yeah.
Everybody wants something, and most of the time you might be that nigga in your family.
Yeah, gotta hold
You know
it
what I'm
down.
saying? And if somebody might, I think I asked John Witherspoon. I said, "What if somebody needed a heart?" He said, "Well, the motherfucker's about to die." You know how much a fucking heart costs?
Right now, okay.
Yeah, because they don't just like make niggas hearts and shit. You gotta actually get it from a motherfucker that's about to die.
like John Q.
Yeah. Somebody got to die for you to live.
Got to die.
Yeah.
Okay, now go back to your
that's
story.
real.
Yeah, so I seen him at the Punchline, and just once again, I'm Honey Bun at time. I'm with Kevin Hart, and he's doing his thing, but he ain't that yet. So I'm telling him I'm about to move up to New York and shit. What you think? He said, I think you should do it. Yeah,
That's like him.
you should do it. It'll work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real? And because we was both at the John Witherspoon show. Then John Witherspoon gets off stage. I tell him what I was going to do. Hey, how you doing? My name Honey Bun. He said, Honey Bun?
I'm dead.
Why's your name Honey Bun? Yeah, and I was like, well, shit, it's with a Z on it to make it masculine. No, it don't. It don't make it masculine at all. Yeah. And I said, but anyway, I'm about to move to New York and whatnot. I was trying to see if it was some advice that you can give me. He said, first you need to change your goddamn name. Okay. He said, because he's going to fly. And it was. I see you with a young lady right now because I wasn't gay. Yeah, but I had this name that made every guy uncomfortable. They hated it. Lil Duval, T.I., all that shit. And what they understand why I was putting my
Hey, yo, Honey Bun.
HB.
Hey, yo, Bun.
Hey, yo, Bun.
Man.
And they would be mad. They would get mad.
It ain't no way
Can't call another nigga honey.
Yeah. You can't break it up. And then I would try to give him help him out with DMX was named Buns in Belly. Hey man, don't you ever put DMX inside this shit? No, Buns is different, and he was gangster and shit. You got Honey in front of your shit.
Hey, Lil Baby
You can't make Honey hard.
For dudes to call him Baby, Lil Baby.
See,
You got lucky with that one.
I was before my time.
Yeah.
I was fighting for gay rights back
You
then.
put the honey in the buns. You went too far.
Come on, I took it I pushed it to the limit because I was trying to make sure that you remembered me.
For sure.
Okay,
Man, and I got that from Cedric Entertainer used to have this joke about this dude named Delicious.
Got you.
Yeah.
I remember that about the Delicious.
Yeah, that's where Honey Bun come from.
Okay, got you.
Yeah. So I was trying to make a name that was like Delicious that made people just as uncomfortable, but it was rememberable like that and whatnot. Sure. And I got it off a chat line. Yeah, I was on a chat line looking for some hoes and shit, right? And I was 14 years old. That's what me and my brother used to do. We used to get on chat line, look for hoes, meet them up at Underground, fuck them, all that. Yeah, that was our MO. Or wherever they was, we was going on the martyr to their house.
Okay.
Wherever they was, and that was back when catfishing was at an all-time high. You ain't see a picture of the girl butt naked unless she mailed you a Polaroid. You had to wait 3-4 days to get that bitch.
So bad.
A butt naked picture. It still might not be her.
Hell no.
So did you change your name because he said that?
Yeah, did you really change
Yes,
it?
I did. Wow. So I had already been thinking about changing it to Young Thriller, Young from Young Jeezy, and a Thriller from Michael Jackson.
Right, I got you.
And then one night, it was 3 months before I moved to New York. I was at a studio with T.I. and it was in 2009, and it was packed. Young Dro was there. It was me and Lil Duval, and I had walked in the room. And walked in the studio room, and everybody just bust out laughing and shit. I'm like, fuck, what's so funny? They was picking on him for having a homeboy, a best friend named Honey Bun.
Damn.
And so he was like, man, see this I'm gonna have to start fucking with you, man. You know what I'm saying? This shit, like,
Making
dog,
me
yeah, you gotta change that shit, bro.
Yeah,
And whatnot. And then T.I. said, I'm gonna change your name right now to Jack Sparrow. And from Johnny Depp from Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay.
I said,
Pirate.
I like Jack. Fuck that Sparrow shit. Young Jack. Boom. There it is.
Okay.
And this video is on YouTube. You can see that. Matter of fact, just because we're talking about it right now, I'm gonna put it up tomorrow. You can see the
How your
inception.
name-
Yeah.
That's hard.
That's a story.
On the chat line, it when a dude came in the room while I was talking to this girl, he said, "Hey, my name is Honey Bun. I hope your mama die." Bye. It was this gay dude, yeah. And I bust out laughing. And I went to another room, and the same gay dude came in there. "Hey, I hope your mama die. Bye. My name is Honey Bun." And I bust out laughing again. I'm like, "That's gonna be my name. That's it." So
Fucking dead, yo.
that inspiration.
yeah,
But that probably was funny as hell to hear on the phone.
Yeah,
bro.
it's hilarious.
I would have died.
Cause you over here trying to talk to some hoes,
Yeah.
and then this motherfucker come in saying some old stupid ass shit like that, and it was just so damn funny. I could not stop
But
laughing.
it is memorable though.
Yeah,
really is.
yeah, and that's what it's about. At the end of the day, is marketing and branding.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
You know what I'm saying?
But how are you
'Cause
branding this though?
Well, just by saying my name, Honey. So, like when I would say my name, Honey Bun, in the comedy club, right? The whole show, no matter how many comedians was going on, they all was shitting on me for being named Honey Bun.
Yeah.
So
They keep talking about you.
they're my commercial.
Hell
Okay.
Yeah. So my whole thing is keep my name in your mouth.
Okay.
If they ain't talking about you, something's wrong. You're losing.
That's facts.
How many guys have you ever seen that was funny as hell? You don't even know their names.
That's true.
A lot.
How many rappers have you ever seen? They doper than a motherfucker, but you don't know their names. How many personalities have you seen? They do great interviews, but you don't know their name because they probably ain't marketing this shit right.
The Progress Report.